News.
Philippine tourism gets a big boost with the decision of a major international cruise liner to make Manila the home port for one of its cruise ships. Jekki Pascual tells us what that means.
No less than the president of Star Cruises, Ang Mulim, announced in Manila that the Philippine capital would be its newest home port. This is the first time ever that Manila will become a home port, which is a hub of a cruise vessel where passengers begin and end their journey. Usually, Manila is just a port of call or a stopover of a cruise voyage. Ang Mulim says being a home port has a big impact on the local economy.
The economic effect or the multiplier is easily 10 to 15 times more for home port. Manpower that's involved in it, from the port side, from the tourism, from the training, from the crewing, from the provisioning.
He says for decades, the Philippines provides manpower for cruise vessels around the world. Now, it's time to bring the cruise ship closer to home. Aside from Manila, the new cruise voyage would include Lawag in Ilocos Norte, Kaohsiung in Taiwan, and Hong Kong. Tourism Assistant Secretary Malu Hapson says this new development will open more jobs for Filipinos, both sea-based and land-based work. Bartender Miguel Oxiano is one of the many Filipinos who want to work in a cruise ship.
Magandang opportunity para sa pamilya ko, sir.
Boost our employment because if we have large ships docking in Manila, we could create more shops.
Hapson says Manila and Lawag are ready to accept big cruise ships. The Star Cruises president adds, though many things are needed to be improved in the country's ports, what is important is that there are basic facilities and services, including a reliable Wi-Fi in ports.
Cruising and traveling is not always about being totally comfortable. Go to a bit of rough patches, it makes it more memorable.
The country's potential is huge. Ang Mulim says the country's location is perfect for cruise ships since it can be part of the Southeast Asian voyage grouped with Singapore, Malaysia, and Indonesia, or the East Asian trip with Taiwan, China, and Japan. He, however, says the country still needs to play catch-up with its Asian neighbors and upgrade its infrastructure to attract more cruise ships. In 2016, the Philippines attracted only 72 cruise port calls, small compared to Vietnam and Malaysia, which have over 400 port calls. Jekki Pascual, ABS-CBN News.